Hello folks, we're back in Astroneer for the 0.5.1 patch. This is the follow-up to the research update from December 2017, and this is the patch that wasn't necessarily going to happen in January, but they decided to do it anyway just to fix a lot of crash bugs. They have added two interesting things in this update, one of which is the fact that the lighting is now revamped. Bit hard to see a huge difference, but apparently it is a bit nicer, and it's something to build on in future as well. But the big thing, what you consider to be the most interesting thing, is the fact that the research thing has now been extended a little more. Just want to find somewhere to put that damn thing. I've just been out to find loads of resources and everything. So, we've got Matey Boy over here, and this is the research system as was. And this is also the game that we stopped last time, by the way, so we are carrying on from where we left off. Whilst I buggered around with stationeers, all that, and how to wire an electric oven or whatever the hell I do in that. So anyway, now, if we actually click on this, we do actually get a breakdown of what bytes it's going to give over time. So the rates of giving bytes out change over time, depending on what bit of research you bring back. So, that does change things a little bit. Let's actually fire the damn thing up before we explain a bit more what's going on. We actually got very little in the way of power here. I'm actually quite interested to see if I can remember how to use the damn thing. I remember to see just what we've actually unlocked and what we haven't. Did we not get this? I think we've right. I don't think we've done this. We've already researched 646 bytes. So we may as well do that, so we can actually get some more power. And for now though, we'll just use our basic boring ass generators. I didn't actually put that in, did I? Still a little fiddly at times. Get you and all. Put you in. Right, so what we've got here, it says 180 there, and we actually keep 150, and we're accumulating there. But if we actually click on here, we will see exactly what's going on. 360, that's not very many bytes, this was actually a very poor one. So we're getting 150 at the moment, the bytes are coming down. Let's actually see what happens when we get to the middle section, because in theory that should drop us down a bit. Doing. So now we're only getting 100 bytes. I think it's bytes, isn't it? 100 bytes a minute out of it. That middle section is not as good, obviously. But then when you get to the end again, we should theoretically go back up to 150. And the whole point of this, I mean, each one will have a different profile of rates over time. So the next one that we'll try will be different. It does mean it just gives you a bit more kind of like strategic choices to make, because press button to cancel research was the thing they introduced, and everyone thought, well, what's the point? Why would you ever cancel it? But now there's a reason, because if that, for instance, the last bar down here is really low and is giving you a really pitiful amount, it has gone back up to 150. Then you might actually want to, instead of like keeping on researching a dead duck, you might want to cut your losses and ditch it and destroy it, and actually put something in that's actually more worth it. So it just adds a little more kind of flavour to the situation. Again, it's not a finished system. They will kind of update it as things go on. And we're getting the most we can get out of that at the moment, so let's not worry about that. Let's actually get rid of that. We have to click on it. I do actually want to get some parallel research going on as well, but we haven't really got a huge amount of power at the moment. Let's try and get some more power going then. I could probably just do with claiming that out and bung it in our traditional pit. Oh, we've lost power now. So let's just sling in some resin for the time being. We'll keep the organic. What's that? Oh, it's more resin, bloody hell. And also more power, which I actually will use for the generator. I believe, yeah, I've got loads of stuff in there. So let's not worry about that. Let's repower this up, because I want to get onto the next research item. So I'm quite grateful that the current one is only very small. Oh, there's a wind coming. We may have to go back into the module. Hang on. Oh, that's going to blow away. Well, it's not if I put it on there, which I've just cleared out. Right, in we go. No, I think we're good. I don't think this is a rock throwing one. Well, interesting to see what this looks like with the new lighting system. It looks green! Funnily enough. No, it is a rock thrower. We are at risk. Oh! Blimey. Carefully does it. Ah. Ooh! I'm fine. So I do need to make more solar. Well, any solar. I forgot where we left this off. I didn't realise we've created bugger all so far, haven't we? Oh, god damn it. Those rocks. So I mean, this the whole new research system does slow down the start of the game, which I think is to its benefit, because previously you could get quite far quite quickly. And then it was just a case of waiting for the random number generator gods to smile on you. So I'm not, oh, hello. So I'm not 100% sure what the best strategy is to get through all the research at the moment. I haven't really played around with it that much. So I've been stuck on that bloody Stationeers for recently. Anyway, I think we can get out now, although we're still in a little bit of a pickle. Right, small generator. We really do need some better stuff, don't we? So, where's a suitable place to put our new thing? I think we actually are going to need the resin that I think I just dumped in the pit rather stupidly. Although I could do it here. I could actually do it here, couldn't I? Get rid of you. Have we got any space? I think I have, yeah. Just put the resin in. Instead. Of course, I've actually completely done the wrong thing here, haven't I? It's actually not what I was meant to be doing. Small solar panel, that's what I wanted to do. I need copper for the wind turbine. I need aluminium. Ah. Well, I did get some... did I get some copper or not in the end? I might have to look in the pit. Could do with some copper and some aluminium. Oh, aluminum, as some people say. Malachite copper. Well, we actually do need to fire that up, I think. Have we got any aluminium? That's ammonium, isn't it? Some... oh, is that some actual copper? I think it is. Some more malachite as well. Oh! Alright. Anyway. We should now be able to... did I actually pick up this... god damn it. There we go. It wasn't doing it automatically, so that's fine. And we have ourselves a small solar, which I shall put in... somewhere. Maybe on there. There we go. So when the daytime comes, the organic stuff will actually happen. By the looks of it, we actually have used up this thing now. So we will actually be able to sort out a new one. Let's use that one, the what I think is green. A bit hard to see in this light. Right, now we can put on some organics. And let's see what this one's like. Oh hell, that is quite different. It's also absolutely dreadful at first. 16 bytes a minute? Ouch. I know I'm not really feeding much into the system at the moment, but ouch-a-rooney. That's going to take a long time for it to give us anything of use. See, it's all about planning now. I mean, I could, in theory, think this is a bust and just destroy it. I'm a bit, well, I think I'm probably in a bit of a situation where I don't really want to worry about that at the moment. But I suppose what I really should be doing is increasing our power, our general power, because it's a bit terrible at the moment, isn't it? I'll try and have a bit of a closer look, because I thought I had some aluminium, but I think I might have just been misreading ammonium. Yes, I think it looks like I am going to have to do a bit of hunting. Oh god. How have I got so much stuff all of a sudden? Maybe we'll have to have a bit of a clear out. I think it's just occurred to me. I don't think this is actually a continuation of the game that we did in that episode 2 of the research update. This might have actually been this save might actually be a rogue save. I can't remember anymore. Professionalism. Anyway, we should actually be getting a bit more. And we're still only getting 16 bytes a minute because we should be getting some from the solar. If I've actually get rid of that. If I've actually set this up correctly, which I have. So does that cap it then? I wonder. That should be getting a solar, shouldn't it? Oh, I see. No, that's just me being an idiot. Right, so you can't put that on there. Thought not. Now we're only getting 8 a minute. This is terrible. And you're not going to get a huge amount out of this. I mean, the total amount of bytage out of this damn thing is only... well, it was probably about, what was it, 450, I think, to start with? It's a terrible thing. I kind of like want to destroy it. I'm going to destroy it. Piss off! Which button is it? This button. There we go. That'll learn you for being crap. Right. Actually, what's some running around? I do need the smelter, which is over there. Handily next to our other stuff. I could do with making this into new copper, and then we can have a second solar panel, maybe even a third solar panel. Could go crazy. In the meantime, let's go put this over here. Give ourselves some copper. Nice and orange these days, which is good to see. No power currently going to this. I think it's doing a little bit of a chargy poos. Right. So let's make another... Oh, already the copper's in the right place. Until I research like larger solar panels, this will have to do. There we go. A bit more power. Another small solar, which I can put in. Oh, there's some space over there, isn't there? There we go. Now, we actually do need to set this going. Oh, it's a 700 biter. And that's actually a better profile. For the most part, it's giving us its business at the fastest rate possible. So, let's get going. 75 a minute. Yeah, that's better than 8. Also, it helps that we've got some more solar stuff on the go. I've actually got it in my gun. I've actually got some more copper there. Well, let's put that in there. Let's really ramp things up. No, it doesn't exactly look ramped as all hell, does it? Ah, 100. I'm interested to see what the change will be here. I'm not quite sure if it's... I mean, it looks like it's half rate, and it'll double here, but I'm not quite sure how this all fits together, and how it all, you know, does stuff. Right, have we got anything else? I'll be malachiting, I think. I'll be making the extra bit of copper that we need. Oop. Oh yeah, that's not what I meant. And so does it. Where's it gone? Where's the copper gone? Oh, it's there. I was looking out for something green. Hup! Daisy. Right, has it gone to the new stage yet? It has. It is actually. It is actually doubled. Right, so that does make a bit more sense then. Fine, 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 and fine. Good. Right, so that'll keep on ploughing away quite nicely now. Let's see what our total bitage is. Oh, we've got 800. We'll be coming to 1,000. So let's see what else we can actually make. A normal solar panel is quite expensive. I forget you can actually use WASD to actually control this. So you don't actually need the mouse, which is a lot better. A small solar is 2,500. Medium wind turbine is 3,200. So it's a question of where I go next. I mean, it looks like there's nothing useful here to unlock. Well, there won't be any time soon. I've actually not done this yet. I have now. Work light. Probably useful actually for when we next go mining. Medium rover. That's starting to get quite expensive. Open one seat, who cares? And that's literally about to be oh. Spoke too soon. 2 bytes to go. God damn it. There's nothing else here really. Although, having said that, medium printer. We've already got medium printer, haven't we? No, we've got smelter. We haven't actually got a medium printer yet. Oh, I've got to do that. Spending bytes like water now. Right, so what's happened here? I've just literally run out of power because it's dark. Don't think we've got any organics stored at the moment. Ah, well, at least I've got a medium printer, which I can probably sort out here, actually, because there it is. Oh, we need more aluminium. That seems to be the sticking point at the moment. We don't have any of that at the moment, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. So I think it's a quick trip down the mines. Get rid of the compound. Actually, the tether. Might actually want to make a few more tethers. I've made myself a work light, so it's not going to be nearly as dark down there. Thank God. I've got no oxygen here. Pain in the arse. Power, I'll leave there, because we will actually need some power. Nothing on my gun, so I think we're ready to go. Got my tethers. Now we need to go down the mine. Now, where is the mine these days? I think it's straight on. I need to set up some beacons, although I did research beacons, didn't I? I wonder if I can actually do that. Need more compound. Oh, I've just I left some behind. Never mind. I was going to put a beacon on the mine head, but I know the route now. It's this way. Funnily enough. Oh god, there's pits, isn't there? Alright. That was a new branch line that I just installed, just while I was just experimenting. Found an absolutely mother load of resin, which is good to see. This place is obviously, this landscape around here is incredibly good for organics, so I'm not going to run out of easy power. But I definitely need... Oh, I forgot this bit is slidey. Anyway, we definitely... Actually, we do need some aluminium. God, that pit! Oh, that other pit! Pits for days. Is there any point in going down there? Possibly. Although this seems to be a bit of a... Ooh, down there. That looks dark and mysterious. Let's go. Let's dark and mysterious our way down. No, this is bad. This is bad. Shit. That's actually one hell of a drop. I really need to get back up again. Ah, right. Well, let's try and do this without panicking. We've got oxygen on the walls. Oh god, this is going wrong. No. I think up here is where I want to go. Uh-oh. I'm assuming this was a way forwards. Uh-oh. Oh, is this where we fell off even? I'll have to go back down and get some oxygen. Oh no, panic. I thought I was going to die. When I actually did the drop, I thought, oh well, that's it. I'm dead. And then I didn't die. Oh. Right, get you. Actually, it was quite sorted for oxygen. So there is something up there. It's just I think I was just a bit too low. I think I was a bit too shallow. Right, let's try. Let's try again. Oh, good. Okay. Then do the little switchback. Yeah, this is more like. I think previously I was way too shallow. Ah. Oh, get up that last bit. Come on. Is this where I came down from? This does not look like where I came down from. Oh, it is. It's just literally just there. Alright. Punishment for nothing. Well, I can go down here now. I can make this our new adventure hole of dreams. Careful. And there we go. Right, there was actually some stuff over here. I said making the world's most tortuously convoluted line. Right, be careful. I do actually... This isn't actually what I need, is it? This is actually whatever the hell the aluminium comes out of. So sooner or later, in one of the future updates, they're going to have more aggressive flora and fauna. Those are those spiky things, aren't they? Good if I don't actually go near them. The seeds don't really do anything yet. Apparently you can grow new ones then, but why would you? Oh look, there's a few crash things down here. We must be very low. Might be worth looking out for good tech. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, it's a thruster. Never actually picked up one of these before. I've heard about these. I think you can put them on wherever, and something happens. Yes! Yeah, ain't that the truth? I'll leave that there on my line for later. But really, I need some aluminium, otherwise we're going nowhere fast. Hang on. Hang on. Lads, I found the zebra ball. Or a zebra ball. Found one of these on the stream ages ago. Can't remember if I actually found one in the actual series, the main Let's Play series or not. Apparently there's several different kinds as well. Don't do anything, you can't research them or anything, but they're part of the lore. the early access lore, I guess. Just a testing item, really, I guess. Now, come on. This time, I really will need to find some aluminium. Oh, the camera went weird. No, you went weird. Goddamn ammonium. No, that's not what I want. So I have bounty, a million bits of copper, some coal, remarkably, some dynamite, 2 thrusters, and a zebra ball. The one thing I don't have is bloody aluminium. So, bugger. But we'll find some. For my backpack is kind of like full at the moment, but just need a little bit of aluminium, just enough, just like 2 bits maybe, and I think we'll be good. I've got to be careful now not to fall back down. If there's anything up here. Probably not. That looks just empty. Let's follow our way back actually, just so we don't get completely lost. I've got no tethers now. What can possibly go wrong? There's the thruster. Until I've got, I think it's a buggy that you need before you use the thruster. So I'm not going to worry about that too much now. Anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about getting the aluminium now, because that's really just a load of base building that we've seen before. And I don't want to get too bogged down in it. Whilst we've been away, we actually have researched all our thingamabob, and we actually have got 541 stuff. So we may as well just research our mineral extractor, because we'll need that at some point. Down to 41 bytes now. And we've still got a couple, well, I think we've still got one more thing that we can actually put through the system, so we can see exactly what this one will give us. There's a green spiny thing. We've seen a lot of these things. I won't be surprised if it gave us sod all. Oh, actually, I tell a lie, it's 1,280. That's actually our best one yet. And it's also divided into more complicated groups, none of which really annoy me. In fact, that's actually a very good thing. It's just a few moments where it'll go a bit piss. But for now, we'll actually get 200 bytes a minute, which is really rather good. Right. Is there any way... There's no reason to bother with organics. We'll let the solar power do its business. And I just really need to go and get some aluminium at some point. And possibly over there, those mountains. But we'll draw it to a close here. I think we've had a good look at the new research tweaks. It'll be interesting to see what happens in February, which apparently is going to be one of the, if not the biggest updates yet. So we'll wait and see what's actually in that. Hopefully a lot. There. That's my considered opinion. Okay, so yeah, we'll stop. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to be notified when new stuff goes live about Astroneer, Stationeers, Starbound. Even Savage Lands, apparently. Bloody hell. And all the usual best new indie games around. And I'll see you next time.